What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Today we will be spectating NoGoodPurp. They're in a PLZ 83, battle rating 6.3, rank 4. Their team consists of Germany, Japan, China, and Sweden, and the enemy team has USA, Russia, and Italy. And they're playing Domination in Carpathians. Now, these videos are to help you guys out by providing a hindsight point of view. Hopefully, this shows you what works and what doesn't work. So, NoGoodPurp is pushing along with most of the tanks over here onto the Charlie cap. It looks like only a few, 3 are going to Alpha, one's going to Bravo. Yeah, it looks like the majority of the tanks are going over this way. Definitely want to make sure that you're able to at least do a hard far flank over to the left side with this side. Or what you can do is just kind of throw it out and just kind of go tank round for round, tank for tank, and see who comes out top. With Germany on this team and Russia on the other team, it will be pretty good to see who is able to withstand all the all the rounds and everything like that. But let's see what's gonna happen. PLZ 83, never played this, but we'll see what it goes. NoGoodPurp. M18 on the opposite team, already on the opposite side. That's a good flank, far flank. He is pinged, however, by this team, which is good on them. And there you can see the majority of the team on the right side right there. And NoGoodPurp has a fuse sensitive round. I didn't know that this one had a fuse sensitive round. Pretty good. But M18, see if he was able to get anything on him. Sees right there. M18 is gone. Poor M18, but let's see what got available. IS-2, Breda 501, a couple other vehicles to his right. I don't like how exposed he is right here. This is huge exposure for him, especially for the other side, and you can immediately see that he got pinged. You can see the little ping come out from the top and then just immediately taken out by this other vehicle right here that came up from the opposite side of the map. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I mean, especially with the, I think this tank destroyer does not have good depression, so you do have to be careful with that. You do have to be careful with how you run around. But let's see if he's able to come back. Does come back in my beloved M18, and let's see if his commander is able to stay alive. So this is the Chinese version of the Chinese version of the M18. Beautiful, right into a boulder. What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Just wanted to take a quick break from the video. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching these videos, liking and commenting as well. My goal is to improve the video quality from 1080p to all the way to 4K. I want to be able to justify getting better equipment, so I am reaching 1,000 subscribers. If you guys are able to help me out with that, subscribing if you can, sharing it with your friends, and commenting and liking. All these videos are free. I don't charge for anything, and I don't charge for you able to spectate your video to post it on here and give you guys also some shout outs as well. So everything is appreciated, and back to the game. All right, so NoGoodPurp pushing up into trying to see where he's able to kind of fill in the gaps. Playing right there, commander shooting at the little plane right there, not getting any real hits on him, but that's all right. He is scouting this out, and so one thing that I'm noticing with this is exposure. Like, I understand that you have to get to the top of the hill to be able to get to the alpha cap, but the amount of exposure that you're putting yourself into is not good. You definitely want to be kind of on the on the right side or on the opposite side of the hill, so you're kind of not fully shown by the enemy team. And it doesn't look like anybody has capped Alpha or Bravo. However, there is an IS-1 in front of him that he has to be aware of, that the Panther is fighting. And there he is. He wasn't aware of him now. He wasn't aware of him before. Now he is aware of him. Panther's repairing IS-1. He's able to get, hopefully NoGoodPurp is able to get a good flank on this guy. And beautiful. Crew knocked out. Good shot. Good flank. Helped out his teammate, and now he's able to cap and also help out his buddy. Only about 1 second left of repairing, that's all right. But he's able to now cap the alpha cap, unless a plane comes in. Cass, unfortunate, and that's one of the biggest disadvantages with the M18 is just being open top, and you're fully exposed to everybody, which is unfortunate for NoGoodPurp, but it happens. Thankfully for him, though, again, that Panther is able to now cap the Alpha cap, and at least it's even in the odds for the team. And again, Charlie has not been capped yet. Alpha's officially capped. Bravo is capped by the enemy team. NoGoodPurp comes back in a ZSL 92, and this is the fun part, is as soon as everybody gets hit by cast, they either do one of two things. They come in with an AA, or they come in with their own cast and just revenge kill as much as possible. But here's a neat little gun right here. Let's see what it's got. I've not done the Chinese tech trees whatsoever, so I don't know anything about it. 25 Mike blah, blah, blah. That's definitely for armor piercing, and then this other one is for planes. Is what it seems like. Beautiful, but it is a nice little fun thing. This is going quick, man. This is a little fast guy. I feel like this is old T-34 85 right there. Take out the cannon barrel. Good on him for going after the cannon barrel. Hopefully he's able to take it out. Doesn't take it out. Doesn't take it out. Oh, it does kind of take it out. It's black on the screen on the right side, but it doesn't show that it's actually gone. Takes out the track. He's just gonna start bullying him. Beautiful. Good gameplay by NoGoodPurp. Awesome gameplay. Took out the cannon barrel, prevented him from being able to shoot him, and then took out the tracks, prevented him from being able to move, and then went to the side and was able to take him out. Good on him. And this is what's good about knowing your tank and knowing the advantages and disadvantages of it. He knew he wasn't going to be able to front plate it, but he knows that, of course, the cannon barrel is susceptible, of course, to rounds and everything. So good on him for to be able to defend and be able to take out that tank, that T-34. So, however, it looks like the enemy team has officially capped Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie completely. Another M18 right there. However, there is another light tank that's in front of him that he's not aware of, that he doesn't see. He needs to actually see the white smoke right there real quick. You see that white smoke? Look for that. That will be your best friend, especially if you're looking for people that are alive and well. You have to look for white smoke. Black smoke, they're dead. Orange smoke, it's artillery. White smoke, they're alive. But there he goes. Now he sees it, and back to the dome. Beautiful shots on him, and now he's able to take out or decap and then recap the alpha cap. So good on him. It doesn't look like he is looking around though. I think he was just kind of repairing, but it looks very red up from the top, and that's not a good thing, at least for him. He's not aware, of course. This is what he's saying right here. All he's seeing, and again, orange smoke, artillery, black smoke, dead tanks. He can adjust and still cap this without being in the way of artillery. There's a plane right there. Yeah, he can still cap it, but he might be playing it safe, letting that artillery do its thing, and then coming back into it. Yeah, that's fine right there, but I don't like how fully exposed he is right here in this spot. I wish he would have gone to the back of the M18 that's right there. That way that he was a little bit more protected from the team, because you can see from across the map, the enemy team was able to kind of hit you, but he's not capping it, which is not helping his team whatsoever. But he is looking around for planes. And I understand that. Once you get cast the first time, absolutely, it is terrifying, and you're going to start looking for tanks. But you can see he's not really using his binoculars or anything, not really trying to see around to see what's up. He finally does. But not really quickly, not as fast. Information is key. And, oh... it's exactly what I said. From across the map, Tigress one-shots him from across the map. Like I said, get behind the M18, get behind the rock. He just wasn't doing the right thing, and I feel bad, but I mean, you're exposing yourself, and that's not good. You gotta stop exposing yourself. He exposed himself in the beginning. With the PLZ-83, he exposed himself with the M18. Well, the M18 was not his fault. It's just planes, casts are terrible. But he exposed himself again, and lo and behold, I mean, it's not good. You gotta take cover. You gotta take cover, absolutely, especially from across the map. Especially knowing this map and how it is, you have to take cover. But he comes back in an SU-100. and this is kind of what it's gonna look like. T-34, PT-76 Bravo. That thing is what's pinging everybody. That thing is what's gonna. And again, information is key. Information is what's gonna help you out with everything, because that PT-76 can hide behind that little hill while the rest of his team just starts taking out who he's pinging. You got to be aware of that. And I don't like how he's coming up out in the open. It's, again, full on exposing himself. Tiger's right there just waiting. The Tiger's on the left. He is just waiting. There he is, coming out again, and 100% is gonna get shot. You can just tell. It's exposing yourself is gonna get you killed. It's gonna get you marked by the enemy team. Lost that game. Man, that was tough. I say don't stop exposing yourself. That was a huge thing. You're putting yourself in places where you're gonna be seen by the enemy team from across the map, which is the worst. Getting sniped from across the map. That is the other than that, pretty good on everything else. Just the exposures. It prevented you from being able to do anything whatsoever. But what did you guys learn? Did you learn anything? Like and comment your tips and suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see more spectating videos. If you want me to spectate your video, send your username as a session ID for the replay you want me to spectate. Otherwise, I will spectate a random video. Have a good one.